have to we have to do this again. Okay. All right. Well, we'll try this again. I apologize.
Like a Monday.
I apologize. It didn't. Everything looked like it was working here on our end. So, but thank you for letting us know that the sound wasn't working. I think there might have been some sound issues even on Friday. So now let's go over this again. 1 hour of continuous cardio over the weekend. Who got it? Oh, the studio audience. Everybody got it here. How about you at home? Let me see those hands. Let me see the. I don't see so many hands out there. What's up? What's up? You couldn't get out? Couldn't get out? Okay. A couple of things I wanted to tell you about. One is you'll see this on Facebook every once in a while. You'll see someone will post something like, I declare that from this point forward, all of the material on my page is my material alone, and Facebook can't use it, and Facebook can't sell it to somebody, and all of that kind of thing. I'm not a lawyer or anything like this, but I do know this much: those things don't mean anything. You can word it any way that you want, or cite some sort of war crimes thing from The Hague, or you can do anything that you want, but it has no merit. Facebook owns it. Doesn't matter the language you use. If you say, I do declare, and you sound like some Southern debutante, I do declare, Mr. Beauregard, you may not use my Facebook information. So it doesn't matter your wording. I do declare from henceforth and forevermore. So here's the only real thing that will ensure your privacy on Facebook. You have to post this video. You have to post this workout on your page. So everybody who's watching this, post this on your page. Then your page will be private. Okay, I'm kidding, of course. I'm kidding. Okay, we're gonna do what I want you to do. I'll go ahead and tell you what you should set up for if you have the room. Today's workout, if you can see in that distance over there, I've got two cones set up. These two blue cones. They're set up about 20 yards apart. If you have enough space where you are to set up something similarly, then that will be good when we get to that part of the workout this morning. If you don't have the Facebook studio audience, we're live here. I'm going to have security come over and take care of the studio audience. So if you've got space for that, then you go ahead and set that up now while I ramble. If you don't have space, I'll give you some alternatives when we get to that. Okay.
Would you like to say good morning to some people?
I would like to say good morning to some people.
How about Mr. Andrew Forsden?
Morning, Andrew. How are you, sir? Does your hair look as good as mine does? I bet it doesn't.
Kathy Biggers.
Morning, Kathy. Morning to you.
Lewis.
Morning, Lewis.
Cranky Pants.
Morning, Cranky Pants.
Rebecca Marshall.
Morning, Rebecca. All the way in Ohio.
Oh, Lee Chase says top of the morning to you, sir.
Top of the morning to you, Lee Chase. Good morning, sir.
Katie Carpenter.
Morning, Katie.
Lisa Jensen.
Hello, Lisa. Good morning, Lisa.
Chuck Miller.
Chuck Miller. What's up, Chuck?
Dr. Tate Keller.
Dr. Tate Keller, my favorite history professor.
Victoria Tigert.
Good morning, Victoria. You have such adorable children, and I realized looking at that picture of your three kids, I haven't seen you since you became a mom. That's how long it's been.
It's been a while.
It's been a while, yeah.
And I'm sure Frank Jemison.
Morning, Frank. Good morning to you, sir. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning.
Good morning.
Okay.
And Wiener Dog.
And the Wiener Dog. Good morning, Melissa. Okay, so thanks for, and let me know if you're watching, let me know about that. I know some of you are shy and you don't want anybody to know, and I respect your right of privacy. I respect that. So thank you for that. Okay, here we go. This today's workout. Who's that? Jenny? Morning, Jenny. How are you? And let me say this about you moms out there. I wanted to wish you a belated Happy Mother's Day. I know that some of you guys were shown the proper love, affection, deference that you deserve, and others of you were not, and I apologize about that. But none of you had a Mother's Day quite like a former student of mine and a friend, and I'm not going to mention her name because I didn't ask her for permissions. But I'll tell you what happened on her Mother's Day. She's the mom of two. And yesterday morning, she was doing some gardening and got bit by a copperhead snake. Yes, got bit by a copperhead snake. So her husband rushed her to the hospital, of course, and while she was at the hospital, one of her sons sliced his foot open, and he had to be taken to the same ER. So the two of them are in the same ER. She's been snake bit, literally, and the other boy. So if your Mother's Day did not include being snake bit or a trip to the ER, then you probably had a pretty decent Mother's Day. She was snake bit for sure. Okay, and then she said, now my snake nightmares are really going to kick in, and I can completely relate to that. Okay, I know. So happy Mother's Day, happy belated Mother's Day to you guys. Let's get underway. Today's workout I call it the 5 points of fitness workout, and you'll see why as we get underway. 5 points of fitness. Side straddle hops first for 10. Ready? Exercise. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay. And again, I want to apologize for I stepped on my gum. I apologize for Friday. Friday's rain workout didn't work out like I thought, and many of you gave me suggestions, and I'd already scoped those things out, and it just didn't work out. But next time it will. I sure hope. Okay, dumbbells in your hands, wide stance sumo squats. We'll do wide stance sumo squats, double squat, double press. We'll do this for 20. Count it my way. Ready? Exercise. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There we go. Put the dumbbells down. Walk that off for just a second.
Say hi to Rob Robinson.
Morning, Rob. How are you, my buddy? It's good for me to see you. Rob Robinson is actually funnier than me. He is pretty funny. I may have a better delivery, but Rob is way funnier than me, I think. Okay, on your mats, on your backs, we're going to do a set of crunches. You'll take 1 minute for the crunch. Any kind of crunch will be just fine. I won't do them. I'll talk to you instead. Bicycle crunches, regular crunches, any kind of crunching exercise will work. You're on the clock for 1 minute, ready to go. On the clock. While you're doing your crunching, you could also plank if you would like. Crunches or planks. Got it for 1 minute. You may be wondering, what story will I tell today? Today's story is, I call it the drunk German. The drunk German story. I'll just put the title out there, let you think about it. What could that possibly be? The drunk German. You got 25 more seconds. the crow is being dismissive and saying, We got a beautiful clear day here in East Memphis. 3, 2, 1. There we go. There we go. That's the end of your crunches. Now, don't go anywhere. Just roll over on your stomach. We'll do a set of push-ups. And I really had us do too many of the squats as I thought about how this workout is designed. But I don't think anybody.
Oh, I noticed.
I gave you more than you bargained for. I gave you more than you paid for. Some of you haven't given me a nickel, and you should be so ashamed of yourself. I've got a high maintenance wife to take care of, y'all. You're not helping me at all. I'm just joking. Many of you have donated and given generously, and I appreciate that. But yeah, just keep that up, though. Morning. Morning, Angela, and morning, Joy. Okay, we'll do a set of push-ups. We're only going to do 20 the civilian way, but I'll count them my Marine Corps way. Here we go, or military way. I think all the branches of the military sort of count the same way. Stand by. Push up. Marine Corps. Ready? Exercise. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. There we go. Everybody up on your feet. Side straddle hops for 3. Ready? Exercise. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. I'll let you walk that off for just a second. Do this a little bit. So the drunk German story. Okay, I have to set the scene.
People just thought they were coming for exercise.
Oh no, you're gonna get the bonus drunk German story. So, one of the cities I lived in Japan, a city of about 65,000, a bedroom community of Nagoya, Japan. In between Nagoya and the city of Toyota City, where, guess who has a headquarters in Toyota City? If you guessed Toyota Motor Corporation, you would be right. So, in this town of a city of about 65,000, I was the only white male, adult white male, who lived in this city. We'll just put a pin there. Push pause. Okay, let's do a set of Swiss Army knives. We'll do 10 repetitions per exercise. If you're new, first of all, if you're new, welcome to this workout. The Swiss Army knife is an exercise that I designed, and I'm sure others have done it, but I'm the one who calls it a Swiss Army knife. So it'll be hack squats, rows, bicep curls, or some kind of curl, a pressing exercise, and then tricep extensions. The hack squat is equal parts leaning forward, equal parts bending your knees. And when you come up, you come all the way up, all the way standing up. You kind of roll your shoulders back and your hips kind of come forward just a little bit. That's the complete repetition. So we'll do 10 repetitions per exercise, starting in the down position for your hack squat. Here we go. Ready? Exercise. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And now the rows. Exercise. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Bicep curls. Exercise. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'm going to do Arnold presses. You can do any kind of press you would like. And exercise. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Tricep extensions. Exercise. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There we go. Put that down, and I'll let you walk that off for just a second. The 5 points of fitness, to remind you: muscular strength and stamina. Let me just say this: any exercise program, any balanced exercise program is going to address all 5 of these. To my knowledge, we're the only program that does, but I'm sure there must be some out there. But typically, the exercise programs will address 1 or 2, but not all 5. Muscular strength and stamina, cardiorespiratory, cardiovascular strength and stamina, agilities, balance, flexibility. Okay, this time now we're going to address then the agility part. So agilities today, if you have some room, you can do the 2-step shuffle and touch like this. If you've not done it before, it's shuffle twice, touch the outside foot with both hands like this. You can also do the 2-step Heisman Trophy drill. 2-step Heisman, if you imagine that's your tractor tire, you're stepping in, stepping out, stepping in, stepping out. You can also do crossovers. So you can do crossovers this way and then crossovers back the other way. If you don't have the room, you probably have the room for the 2-step Heisman. If you want to also add, I guess we're calling this maybe the 1-step shuffle and touch, where you're doing this, you could do this as well. So you're going to take 30 seconds to do one of those or a combination of those. And you're going to be on the clock now for 30 seconds. 29, 28, 27, 26, 25, 4, 3, 2, 1, 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right. And walk that off just a second. So in this city of 65,000, and I'm the only white male in this city, I know a little bit about what it's like to live as a minority. And sometimes people would come by the house, Japanese people. Sometimes they would be part of the government, asking questions about, usually just asking general questions about foreigners living in Japan. But this was a situation, this was a story that was a little uncommon. It happened more than once, but this one involved a drunk German. Okay, so let's do a little bit of flexibility. We'll do a little stretching. If you have a mat and a towel, I'm going to use both my mat and my towel. Go ahead and sit down on your mat. And if you have a towel to use, we're going to do a modified hurdler stretch. So the modified hurdler stretch is this. Ideally, you wouldn't need a towel. You could just be able to put your forehead on your knee. I wonder if Jenna can put her forehead on her knee now. now that she's great with child. Nanny, nanny, nanny. Hey, Jenna. Okay, so do as much as you can. I'm using the towel because my hamstrings and so forth are not particularly as elastic as I would like for them to be. So either direction you want to go, we'll hold this for 30 seconds. 29, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That's good. Now let's go the other way.
Now, speaking of with child, someone else that just announced it who happens to be watching today is Mamie Krebs.
Hey, Mamie. Hey. And congratulations. Is it okay if we say something about you?
She posted on Facebook.
Okay. Well, congratulations, Mamie, to you guys who are expecting your first. Congratulations. Okay, let's go the other way now. For 30, 29, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. There we go. All right. And you could hear the crow saying, if you're new and and maybe you feel, I don't want you to feel left out because I have some sort of personalized comments to make to people that I know. If you're new or you live someplace else, let me know who you are. I'd love to be able to give a shout out to you, tell people where you are and how you found us.
Well, speaking of my friend Chris Cabernis from high school, he lives in Chicago now.
Hello, Chris, all the way from Chicago. Good morning to you, sir. Any friend of Ashley's is suspicious. So, Chris, that's right.
His aunt lives next door
Is that so?
on Southern.
How about that? How wonderful. Okay, now that was our flexibility time. Now we're going to do some sprinting, some cardio. So this is what I've got set up. You can see I've got the two blue cones set up, and so what I'll be doing is running back and forth. So what I'll do is I'll go down there and back, and then I'll sprint, and then I'll go down there and back, and then I'll sprint. That'll be how I'm going to do that. What I would suggest that you do is that you start, if you don't have that kind of space, you can do this. You can start running in place. I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll do this first, and then when we get to the next cycle, I'll use those other cones. If you have enough space for the 20 yards in between, then you go ahead and do that. Okay, we're going to take 2 minutes for this, and I will intermittently, for those of you running in place with me, I'll intermittently tell you to go fast or high knees. All right, ready and go. We're on the clock. So we're going to do this for 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Now go high knees. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And slow jog for 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and go high knees. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And slow jog for 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and high knees. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And slow jog for 10, 9, 8, 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, high knees. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And this slow jog. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, high knees. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slow jog. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, and there we go. And you can walk that off. And we'll take a full-fledged break. Good morning, Gene. How are you? I hope the quarantining is not making you guys crazy. So, the drunk German. So, I pointed out that I lived in between the city of Nagoya and Toyota City for a reason. The train line that ran from Nagoya Station to Toyota Station was a frequent train line that employees of Toyota Motor Corporation International when they came to Japan for the headquarters meetings and whatever else was going on, they would fly into Nagoya, take the train from Nagoya Station to Toyota City, and conduct their business and do whatever. So that was a very common thing for foreigners who worked for Toyota Motor Corporation International to fly in, take that train line to Toyota City, do their business, go from Toyota City back to Nagoya, and then fly back home. You're wondering now if this is the part where I tell you about the drunk German. It is. But we'll put a pin in the story for right there. I know it's dreadful. Okay, let's do another set of wide stance sumo squats, double squat, double press. Here we go. Double squat, double press. Ready? Exercise. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There we go. Now put that down. Get back on your mats on your backs, and we're crunching again. You're on the clock, crunching or planking, either one. You can crunch, you can plank from your elbows and toes. Ready and go. You're on the clock for this.
Say good morning to Jay Mead
Morning, Jay Mead. Good morning, sir.
and Christy Yearwood.
Morning, Christy. Good morning. Good morning. So, what had happened was, in the drunk German story, so there was a German executive who worked for Toyota Motor Corporation International, and he was a German national. He had flown into Japan to have a meeting at Toyota Motor Corporation's headquarters in Toyota City. And when he flew into Nagoya, he decided he would go ahead and get an early start on drinking. So he started drinking. And you know what happens when you drink a lot? Well, you get drunk. And so the drunk German now is on the train from Nagoya to Toyota City, but instead he gets off at the train station closest to my house. He makes the mistake, and it's easy to do. He makes a mistake, and it's easier to do if you're drunk. He makes the mistake, he gets off at the train station at my house, and then just starts raising hell. Just starts, and if you speak a second language, you know what happens when you speak that second language when you're drunk. All kinds of weird things happen. I don't know if he was fluent in Japanese or not, but he got off the train station, and he was making a ruckus. Okay, that was your crunches. Now let's roll over on your stomach. Let's do another set of push-ups. Yeah, another set of push-ups. So in our story, we have the German, we have him drunk, we have him at my train station having gotten off at the wrong station, and now of course the station is empty. Everyone's waiting on the next train. So put a pin there, and we'll come right back to it. Let's do a second set of push-ups. Stand by, push up, Marine Corps, ready, exercise. And 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. There we go. Everybody up on your feet. Side straddle hops for 3. Ready? Exercise. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And you can walk that off for just a second. The crow here in East Memphis is being very belligerent. Calls out. He's heckling me. Wasn't there Heckle and Jekyll? Wasn't that the name of two crows in a cartoon?
think so.
Heckle and Jekyll. Look that up for me out there. Heckle and Jekyll. Huh. He's not going to shut up.
Say hi to Jamie Baker and Linda Ludlow.
Good morning, Jamie. Good morning, Linda. How are you? I haven't seen you in a
Looks like he's about to dive bomb us.
long time. Linda, I hope that you're well. And you too, Jamie. I don't want Linda to be well and you not well. I'm glad you're both tuning in and saying hello. Okay, so that was your push-ups. Let's do another set of Swiss Army knives. This time we'll do just a 1 repetition per exercise. 1 repetition per exercise, starting in the down position for your hack squat. Here we go. Ready? Exercise. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And put those down and maybe out of the way. Now we'll do some more agilities. So give yourself some room. We did the 2-step shuffle and touch before. We did the 2-step Heisman. You can do the 1-step Heisman. You can do crossovers, any of those that you want to do. We're going to be on the clock for this. Only 30 seconds. I want to do crossovers. If you're restricted by space, then go ahead and do just the 1-step shuffle or the 2-step Heisman. Let me show you again for those of you that may have forgotten. 2-step Heisman, 2-step Heisman, 2-step Heisman. 1-step shuffle. 1-step shuffle is this. You're going to be on the clock for all of those. Ready and go. For 30 seconds. 29, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. There we go. There we go. Good job. Good job. Walk that off for just a moment. Now we'll do some more flexibilities. We'll do a cobra stretch this time. Cobra stretch will be, hopefully this will be relaxing. And I'll tell you, Ashley won't have to remind me to tell you what to do. So we'll go ahead and start the cobra stretch. You can do the cobra stretch from your elbows like this, and you can also do them from your hands like so. If you need to work your way up from the elbows, that's what I'll do. I'll start with the elbows. So I'm gonna arch my back and look up. Now in this case, you have to really tell your lower back muscles and your glutes to relax. The reason for that is the muscle's first response to a stretch like this, the muscle's first response is to contract. And in contracting, you can't stretch anything. But the muscle instinctively, reflexively does that in order to protect the joint that it's connected to. So it's a survival, a protection mechanism. But after holding it for 30 seconds or so and really working on relaxing, that muscle will then relax and the tendons and ligaments can be stretched. I'm gonna come up on my hands for just a few more seconds. Arch your back, look up. Tell your lower back muscles, your glutes to relax. And we'll hold this again for 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now roll back into a modified child's pose. So keep your hands where they are, but don't let them move, but keep pushing your hips back. Keep your hands where they are, but keep pushing your hips back. And we'll hold this for 30 seconds. 29, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. There we go. You can get up from there and walk that off. Shake that loose. A little flexibility. Now, we've done the flexibility. Now we'll do some more of the cardio. The sprinting. What I did before is run in place, slow jog for 20 seconds, and then high knees for 10. You may need to count this off for yourself at home. For those of you that have the space, I'll show you what I'm going to do, and I'm going to apologize ahead of time because I'll probably start huffing and puffing and breathing heavy myself. So apologies on the front end. So what I'll be doing is I'll jog down and jog back, and then I'll sprint down, and then I'll jog down, jog back, then I'll sprint. You can mix this up in any way that you would like. We're going to do this for 20 minutes, and we're going to do this for 2 minutes. Okay, ready and go. Now I'm jogging down. Then I'm going to increase my speed going down there. Not a full jog or not a full sprint, just kind of easing into it. If you need to take a longer interval of your slow jog, feel free to do that. Conversely, if you want to increase the number of quick intervals, you're welcome to do that too. Five seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. There we go. There we go. Good job, everyone. And we'll take a break. So, back to the drunk German. I see at my house, I don't know anything about this until the police show up at my house. Policeman in Japanese is omawari-san. Omawari-san showed up at my house, 4 of them, and I knew 2 of them. I didn't know the other two guys. You know, being the only white adult male in a city of 65,000, you know, I sort of stood out. So I stepped out and asked them what was up, and they asked me if I had been to the train station drunk. and, and of course, you know, you're not surprised by the question now because we've been talking about the drunk guy. But I was completely caught off guard. I couldn't have been any more surprised than if he said, listen, were you at the train station wearing a costume from Frozen? Or or something. You know what? I was at the train station wearing a Elsa costume. I don't even know how I know this. Olaf, maybe so. Put a pause there in the story. I know. Okay, our next cycle through, we've done wide stance sumo squats twice now, double squat, double press. Now we're going to change it up and we'll set the quads. If you want to go ahead and do another set of crunch or another set of squats, you're welcome to do that. I'm going to change it up just a little bit. Some of you have told me that more than squats or lunges, more than any of those things, setting the quad seems to engages your quadricep muscles in a different way. And this might be a good time for me to just go ahead and tell you that all of our bodies, while we're all the same, we're also not the same. So my body is made up of different muscle fibers, different types of muscle fibers, fast twitch, slow twitch, on a percentage. My body is also, as I grew up, your muscles learn to fire in a particular way when you're doing a movement. As a child, we didn't all run, jump, and play in exactly the same way. Many of us did it in a way that engages muscle groups and fire the muscle groups differently. So we're not all the same. So some of you will find that setting the quad will actually engage your quadricep muscles in a way that the other two exercises, for example, don't. So I'll go ahead and join you in setting the quads. It works for me. So I'll put my towel underneath my knees. I'm going to point my toes back. I'm going to tighten up my quadriceps as much as I can, make them tight, and then we'll hold this position. And I've got us on the clock. Sandy, don't be so silly. That's my job. Being silly is my job. Oh yeah, that's right. So the drunk German. So I don't know anything about the drunk German, but I stepped out and the Omawadi-san says, Tony-san, were you at? And understand this is all in Japanese, and so whenever there was something confusing or odd that I thought I heard, I always had to get confirmation because, this is a second language for me, and I don't know all the words, and I don't know, I'm fluent, but I'm not a native speaker. So he says, Tony-san, were you at the train station drunk? That's good. And I looked at him. And so whenever that happened, whenever I heard something that I wasn't sure that I was getting, I would repeat it back to him or back to them. And so when he said, Tony-san, were you at the train station drunk? And I was, what? And so I said, okay, let me see if I got this right. You're asking me, was I at the train station drunk? I might have acted it out. I don't. That's how I look when I'm drunk. Oh look. And so he said, yes, that is my question. Were you at the train station drunk? And I said, let me make for sure that I understand your question. You're asking me, was I, the white man, at the train station drunk? And he said, yes, that's my question. And I said, no. And that's not where it ended. Okay, that was our setting the quads or squats. Now roll over on your back and we'll crunch again. Or you can plank. One of the two, crunching or planking. I could have gotten you guys started much earlier. Ready, go. So you're crunching and or planking. And this will give me a chance to install another section to this story. So the policeman explains that he explained that there was a drunk white male at the train station, raising hell with everybody and being loud and obnoxious and abusive and you know, general, you know what drunk Germans do. They invade Poland. Okay, sorry, that was a history teacher joke, and it wasn't that good. Anyway, Tater, you laughing at that? That was really just for you. He said, I know I wasn't there, and they said, well, there was this drunk white guy, and he was raising a fuss and everything, and I said, well, no, it wasn't me. I don't know what you're talking about. And they said, well, would you mind taking a ride with us to the train station so that the train conductor can eliminate you as a suspect? Okay, put a pause there. So we just did some crunches. Let's do some more push-ups. I tell you what, instead of push-ups, we've already done 2 sets of push-ups. Let's go ahead and do a set of flies and pullovers. That'll be fun for a little variety. We're still working the chest, upper body. So we'll do that, flies and pullovers. Here we go. Hands facing inboard. Ready, exercise. Go out for 1, 2, take it back for 3, and that is 1. And 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. There we go. Put the dumbbells down. Everybody up on your feet. Side straddle hops for 3. Ready? Exercise. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And we'll walk that off for just a second. So remember, there were 4 policemen at my door. I knew 2 of them. One of the man who was talking was one that I knew, and then 2 others. I'm pretty sure that the 2 others had never had a conversation with a foreigner in their entire life. The only time they'd ever seen a foreigner was on television. So this was, you should see the look on their faces like, oh, what is going on? It's a white guy. This foreigner guy. And so when the when the policeman who I knew said, well, would you mind taking a ride with us to the station and clearing this up with the conductor, so they'll know at least that we've followed up on it and tried to do our jobs and so forth. And I wasn't doing anything in particular at that point, so I said, well, so long as you'll buy me a snack. And what I said was that's the words I used were what a Japanese child would say when they want their parents to get them a snack or something. So I know you're talking about something has to do with the illegal substances. So I said, I essentially used the child's phrase and say, yes, I'll go so long as you buy me a snack. The 2 policemen who did not know me were looking at one another going, what is he talking about? The 2 policemen who knew me, they started laughing. And so the 2 guys that didn't know me, they weren't sure what was going on. And so near the train station, at the train station, there are little restaurants and little places to get something to eat and snacks and so forth. And so when I said, okay, I'll go so long as, will you buy me a snack? And so the 2 who knew me started laughing. The 2 who didn't were wondering what was going on because they were not expecting the white guy to be funny. Now, whether or not I was or not, that's up to you. But the 2 cops who knew me, they thought it was funny. Okay, our next thing is Swiss Army knives. We'll go back to We'll go back to 10 repetitions per exercise. And starting in the down position for your hack squats, we'll do these for 10. Ready? Exercise. 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5, 6, 6, 7, 7, 8, 8, 9, 9, 10, 10. And the rows. Exercise. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And the curls. Any kind, bicep curls, hammer curls. I'm going to do a hybrid. Ready? Exercise. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now, I'm going to do military presses exercise. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Tricep extensions exercise. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There we go. Put that down. Put that down. And we'll do some more agility work. So, two-step shuffle and touch, two-step Heisman, crossovers, one-step shuffle and touch. Any of those agility drills that we did, or a combination of them, starting now. We'll do that for 30 seconds. You're on the clock. You should be doing agility drills. Two-step shuffle and touch, two-step Heisman, crossovers, one-step shuffle and touch. Any of those will be just fine. 20 seconds more. 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. There we go. You can walk that off. Walk that off. Walk that off.
Say good morning to Stephen Manable.
Hey, Stephen, how are you doing, my friend?
Jeanette Edmond.
Oh, Jeanette. Hello, Jeanette. And Stephen, I don't mean to go on about Jeanette and me just saying, hey, Stephen, then go, oh, Jeanette.
Keith Renard.
Keith. Good morning, Keith.
David Townsend.
Morning, Lieutenant David Townsend.
I'm afraid I'm a butcher, which is Legna Tomasini. I apologize. Legna is the first name. Legna?
Legna sounds like.
I apologize.
Tell us how to phonetically say your name. That would be, we don't want to butcher it.
Legna Valverde Thomas. I don't know. I
That
apologize.
that is quite the name.
Valerie Morris.
Hey, Val. How you doing? Okay.
I apologize.
Okay, so we've done the agility. Now we'll do a little more flexibility. So what we'll do is get on your mat. We're going to cannonball roll. You'll cannonball roll 3 times, and then we'll stretch out from there. So on your mat.
Roger Watson, too.
Hey, Roger. My old friend Roger Watson. We'll roll back.
Because he loves that story, and it reminds him of another
That involves a snake, actually. All right, we're holding this. Roger, don't tell everything you know about me. Roger, that was our 10th grade year, wasn't it? I'm thinking that was the spring of our 10th grade year, if I remember right. All right, we're holding this in the cannonball position. Now extend the left leg and the left arm. Keep your right knee into your chest. We're stretching, extending that whole left side of your body. So I tell the policeman I'll be glad to go along with them if they'll get me a snack. And so I didn't really expect them to get me a snack, but they did actually. So just like police here in America can go into certain restaurants and other places and get food for half price or no price. Same thing applies there with those fellows. Now take your left hand, put on your right knee, pull your right knee across your body, and we'll stretch out this side. Stretching like this. So I got some refreshments. And of course the conductor at the train station knew me because, you know, that was my train station. And so, and remember, I was the only white guy, only white adult who lived in the city. So it wasn't like I wasn't known. And so, of course, when I walk in with the policeman and the conductor says, "No, that's Tony San. It wasn't Tony San. What's wrong with you guys?" "Well, we're just doing the best we could to try and track down the drunk white guy." "That's good. Now let's go the other way." Bring your left knee into your chest, extend and stretch the whole right side of your body. The moral of that story was when a Japanese policeman wanted me to do something, I generally said okay. But I wasn't shy about asking for snacks. And now take your right hand, put it on your left knee, pull your left knee across your body, and give that a good stretch. You should feel good doing that. I don't know if they ever caught the drunk German. I assume he must have gotten on the next train and left. He was not detained at the station, so, and he didn't have anywhere else to go. It was in the middle of Japan where he knew no one. So I'm assuming he just got on the next train. But I never know. And that's good. Everybody up on your feet. Side straddle hops for 3. Ready? Exercise. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And y'all, we are done, all done. If you wanted to get another 2 minutes of cardio like we did before, you're welcome to do that. We are done, all done here in East Memphis. Yes, we are. Turn to your neighbor, say, "Way to go, good neighbor. Way to go, all you good neighbors." We'll be, remember, we'll be at this again on Wednesday. Hopefully the weather will cooperate, and I found a better place, I think, for a workout in the rain. So we'll keep our fingers crossed for that. But next on Wednesday, let me leave you with this. I watched an interview with I think the actor's name is Bradley Whitford. Let me see. I think I wrote it down. He played on The West Wing. He played Josh Lyman on The West Wing. He's an actor that you would recognize. He was also in a movie called Get Out that was it was a weird horror movie, and he played a diabolical surgeon in it. He was being interviewed just a couple of years ago, and the interviewer went through the list of productions that he had been in, but invariably they went to The West Wing, and he said, "Well, that's the first line of my obituary, and I'm happy for it." And I started to think about that. The first line of your obituary. It's kind of a morbid thought to think, but it bears contemplation. What would we want the first line of our obituary to be? Beyond the usual stuff, age, family relations, maybe occupation, but what would then the next sentence of the obituary be? So something to think about. Beginning with the end in mind is one of those Stephen Covey concepts. So this is one of those things to contemplate. What would you want the first line of your obituary beyond the usual pieces of information about your life? What would that be? So think on that. I hope you have a great Monday. Don't forget to share this. Remember, your Facebook privacy is of no good unless you share this, unless this video, this one right here, is on your Facebook page. If it's not on your Facebook page, then Facebook can do anything it wants to with your information. Remember now, you heard it from me, a trained professional. So have a great Monday. I'll see you guys on Wednesday. Take care of yourself. Love you.